gonna do. He's so stupid just landing there. As if I'm not gonna see you when I see you, I'm gonna do you the reverse way. And that's on my shorties. How you let a hoe come to your door and you don't come outside?
It's good, chat.
You got a firearm.
Yo.
Bitch, what? Bitch, what? She stopped me. She stopped me. Bitch, get the fuck from my house. All right. She stopped me. She stopped me.
Boy, this how they coming, boy. When they come, they hitting this shit.
Attorney for a woman facing an attempted murder charge and now claiming self-defense.
Fam, this video won't take long at all. As my grandmother once would say, 2 wrongs don't make a right. This video I had to bring to you guys' attention. This is a prime example on what not to do. Probably on both sides. But nonetheless, we talk about a situation where a woman decided to take matters in her own hands. After having an encounter with her boyfriend, his baby mother had pulled up to the home, and she decided, while on camera, to shoot her. Today we go over this story. We identify both the victim and the alleged suspect, not to mention the boyfriend, without pretty much putting him in this story, because it's really between the baby mother and her, even though it's on him. Now, after we go over the details, some people might out the gate say this was a clear case of self-defense. But not necessarily. At least that's what the local judge thinks, because I can tell you out the gate, the suspect is arrested on no bond. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no aim. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fam, today we're going to Overtown in Miami, Florida. Some consider the heart of Miami's black community. Now, the surrounding area has changed throughout the years. In the 1960s, the government used eminent domain to seize buildings across the heart of Miami's black community in Overtown in order to build the highway. Authorities compensated building owners with amounts well below market rate and offered renters, the vast majority of the community, nothing at all. It formed the construction of I-95 in Miami, which required forcible relocation for over 12,000 residents. Nearly 100% of them was black. The highway drastically widened Miami's existence color line, which had originally been established by Henry Flagler, FEC Railroad tracks, separating white downtown from black Overtown. Before the 1960s, official Jim Crow segregation laws severely limited housing options for black Miamians, with Overtown being the only central location, not officially white onlys. Despite resulting overcrowding and still having the mass majority being white landlords, the neighborhood maintained a strong black middle class with hundreds of locally owned businesses on the parallel streets of 2nd and 3rd Avenue. After the highway decimated the neighborhood, the population dropped from roughly 50,000 to 10,000. Still, with that 10,000 was a younger generation growing up in Overtown who now go by A4T. And one of those young kids growing up in that community, now turning into a young man himself, is a young man identified as D-Rose, affiliated allegedly with A4T. And on Saturday, September 20th, 2025, D-Rose was at his house, waking up next to a girl he had invited the day prior. She was a young woman identified as Janaya.
I use Shabbat to always spend it on business card game.
Because it helped me know myself on a more deeper level.
Because it's a black-owned business and she's my bestie. By the game.
Because it exposed me to different perspectives.
It's a great way of getting to know each other.
Because it helped me connect with my friends on a deeper level.
My question says, are you ready to plan the next 6 months and stand on straight business? Always!
Now, on the Saturday morning, the two had woke up. They was in Miami Garden on Northwest 30th Avenue and Northwest 184th Street. It was around 9:45 a.m. when suddenly D-Rose's baby mother pulled up. But once Janaya noticed, she decided to go on the porch. As soon as she see D-Rose's baby mother turn her back, she allegedly shot her. When police arrived, they found her female had been shot and was found inside a Nissan Altima at Walt Fraser Park at 3201 Northwest 185th Street. The victim was taken to the hospital with injuries that were non-life-threatening. Investigators found 2 spent shell casings on the front porch of a home at 3001 Northwest 184th Street and detained a possible shooter, who was identified as 25-year-old Janaya Imani Mehta. When detectives went to the hospital, they were able to speak with the victim, who said she was driving to Miami Garden and spotted her boyfriend's vehicle parked at 3001 Northwest 184th Street. So she got out and approached the door, knowing her boyfriend was inside with another female. She said she knocked on the door and asked her boyfriend to come outside before Metta opened the door and stepped on the porch and fired 2 shots while saying, "Get from my house," the report had quoted. The incident was captured by a Ring camera, while D. Rose was seen fleeing in a Mercedes-Benz and was later detained for questioning. The boyfriend told investigators he was in the bedroom at Janaya's home when there was a knock at the front door. He said Janaya went to the door and moments later he heard gunshots. Janaya told investigators she was in her home when she heard a female come to her front door and started banging on the door and telling that she was going to beat her ass. She also said she had recognized the female from a prior incident involving the same boyfriend. And according to Miami Gardens police, they said Janaya allegedly shot the victim who had gone to Janaya's house with the intent to engage in a physical altercation. D. Rose BM allegedly had turned her back before Janaya had opened the 2 rounds.
When I see you, I'm going to do. He's so stupid just landing there as if I'm not going to see you. When I see you, I'm going to do your ass the worst way. And that's on my shorties. How you let a hoe come to your door and you don't come outside, but you got a firearm? Bitch, what? What? She shot me. She shot me. Bitch, get the fuck from my house. All right. She shot me. She shot me.
For a woman facing an attempted murder charge and now claiming self-defense, the incident happened Saturday at a home in Miami Gardens. According to investigators, the victim showed up at Janaya Metta's house looking for a fight. And that's when officers say Metta shot the victim. That victim was taken to the hospital and is in stable condition. Police say Metta admitted to the shooting. During court yesterday, her defense team argued that Metta was exercising her right to defend herself. The judge denied bond and ordered that she cannot be in contact with the victim.
Now, this was a very unfortunate situation, and thank God she could have been charged with murder. Attempt M ain't nothing to play with as well. But let this be a lesson. Fam, I know sometimes emotions can take the best of us. But if that ain't your property, it's just like your relationship. If they were somebody else, that ain't your man or that ain't your woman. So just move around. Now it's time for you guys to let me know how y'all feel.
Oh, bro, that's facts, bro. Y'all let me know how y'all think about this, bro, because that shit look crazy. Y'all let me know y'all think she was in the wrong or she was in the right. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bro.